one here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property. And late tonight, we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags.
Now, did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
That's not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife.
In a jaw-dropping twist that has sent shockwaves across the nation, authorities reportedly uncovered a disturbing secret hidden inside Floyd Mayweather's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. What started as a routine inspection quickly turned into a major headline as officials came across evidence described as one of the most shocking revelations tied to a public figure in recent times. For years, Mayweather has proudly displayed his wealth and success. But this discovery suggests that beneath the flashy lifestyle may lie a darker truth that has people across the USA on edge. Federal agents recently carried out a raid on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s multi-million-dollar mansion in Las Vegas as part of a wider investigation into a complex financial scheme. Reports claim the case involves shell companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and fraudulent investment ventures allegedly connected to Mayweather's inner circle.
Travel arrangements.
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
I'm finna show you. I pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send them over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right.
This situation follows earlier controversies where Mayweather faced scrutiny over a $42 million property deal and crypto promotions. Back in 2018, he was fined by the Securities and Exchange Commission for failing to disclose payments received for promoting initial coin offerings, including a $100,000 payment from Centratech, a company later charged with fraud.
My lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
I don't have no partners. All the retail down low on my buildings belong to me. While Floyd Mayweather has long showcased his flashy money team lifestyle with private jets, luxury cars, diamond cover accessories, and stacks of cash, recent developments have raised questions about the source of his wealth. Federal agents now suspect that part of his fortune may have been built or maintained through questionable activities.
$1.8 million
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
Floyd Mayweather's Beverly Hills mansion reflects his extravagant lifestyle. Purchased in 2017 for $25.5 million, The French modern estate spans over 15,000 square feet. It features 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a 12-seat cinema, a 225-bottle wine collection, a candy shop, and a high-end kitchen. Outside, the property includes a pool house, and a guest house with its own gym and private theater.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted, but for the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm not talking about today.
Oh, today's just a chill day. It's
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? Today is like, okay, I ain't really got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably costs $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer. That's why I'm pushing.
In a well-known ESPN segment, Stephen A. Smith toured Mayweather's Las Vegas mansion before his 2015 fight with Manny Pacquiao. The estate, covering more than 22,000 square feet, highlighted his luxury lifestyle. Smith was shown through a grand entrance, modern kitchen, and private theater. One standout feature was a multi-million-dollar garage filled with cars like Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces, along with custom interiors and even a personal candy shop.
A couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
yes.
are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
And you don't drive them.
No.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes.
Stephen A. Smith had seen Mayweather's lifestyle up close, having toured his mansion and car collection. In interviews and podcasts, he described the home as a symbol of success and a result of talent, discipline, and branding. His experience gives him a deeper understanding of Mayweather's financial empire and business mindset.
Was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
So he would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much. And literally walked in the ring and said, I'm gonna embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
However, after entering the exhibition phase of his career, things changed. Following retirement, Mayweather returned to the ring, seemingly for financial reasons. His fight with Logan Paul stands out as an example. Stephen A. Smith criticized the match, saying it lacked real competition since Logan Paul was not a serious challenge. For a fighter who once dominated boxing, taking such a bout appeared more like a cash move than a legacy decision.
If not the greatest boxer in history, he's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is known for constantly showing off his wealth, often posting large amounts of cash on social media. In August 2024, he shared a video on his private jet displaying stacks of $100 bills along with luxury watches and designer bags. Earlier, he posted images of multiple Louis Vuitton bags for a trip, with at least one filled with cash. He has also been seen sending briefcases of money to rapper NBA YoungBoy, highlighting his extravagant lifestyle.
Much. So it's not, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather, big boy private jet. And doing what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make this 300,000. That's $1 million.
Recent reports claim that federal agents found untraceable cash and documents connected to a $42 million property deal during a search of Mayweather's residence. Mayweather had earlier announced that he purchased more than 60 buildings in New York City, totaling over 1,000 units from Black Spruce Management. However, property records do not confirm a full ownership transfer, suggesting he may only hold a smaller stake with future options. In an Instagram video, Mayweather insisted, "All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners."
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
However, property records reviewed by Business Insider show no major ownership changes, raising doubts about his claims. This has led to questions about whether he was misled or is not revealing full details. Mayweather responded to rumors, stating that he personally bought 62 buildings in Manhattan using his own money and without partners.
Boy, I hope the $402 million ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show, I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. Como? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't tell you that.
After retiring in 2017, Mayweather continued living a luxury lifestyle, buying properties, cars, and a private jet. However, reports also indicate he faced serious financial pressure, including multi-million-dollar tax debt to the IRS dating back to 2015. This situation may have influenced his return to exhibition fights for quick income.
Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow.
In recent discussions, Joe Rogan has spoken about reports of Mayweather's financial struggles, including claims of a $20 million debt. These concerns are tied to wider allegations involving a $42 million financial controversy. Rogan's comments highlight growing doubts about Mayweather's financial management and the impact of such large debts.
That money to the IRS, how much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right.
You know
I've
what's
given
not
you
good?
$25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank. I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy, because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that. I'm going to do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you'll ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you ain't on Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter, but people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw his
fortune over fame.
Could you explain everything that's happened with the taxes over the last couple of days? Can you give us your side of the story?
Oh, yeah. When I was on stage tonight, if you guys didn't see, for my Pacquiao fight, never even cashed a check still. Have $100 million that I never even cashed before. I have a tax attorney that takes care of everything, and everything is okay. I still got my private jets. Let me put an S on that because I got 3 of them. Still got my private jets. I still have all my beautiful homes, still have all my properties everywhere, and still making millions every month.
So you didn't take this fight because you needed the money?
Actually, I didn't even want this. The fans demanded